This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the shortstop.
And before the pitch, he steps off. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. And another ball. And a foul ball. Fouled off to the right. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz on the move. He's got it, and there's two away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Royce Lewis in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. 2 balls, no strikes to count. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And that's ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and wait on batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Popped up right side. Julian settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through that.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-0. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Josh Naylor. Almost got him. Out towards right center field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. In the air out towards right center. Robert on the move. And that'll do it.
La pista está caliente, la mami está rica. La calle se prende, mira que ardor. Adrenalina.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Moniak hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
On the ground to third, fires across the diamond, and they take care of Robert for the out. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
19. Alex Kirilloff.
And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. The Twins trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Heim down to first with it.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a native of Australia.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Kirilov leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike. Bottom of the inning, down the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. And he deals. And that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out line and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tyro Estrada stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fly ball center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz. Next up for the Braves. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Harris swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. Puts it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Jack Peterson stands in. Strider back to work.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with the sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Bryson Stott, the next twin up to hit.
Bryson Stott.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all. Olsen, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2000. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim. Doubled in his first AB. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
Julian quickly to second for one. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it
No
off.
ball.
Drury
One strike.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Out of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up. De La Cruz makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The Braves leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. Into center. Harris makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. On its way to the corner. Marsh makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Gurriel handles the chance. 2 down. Man at first, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And there's a ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drop. Marsh going back. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A 3-run dinger, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. On the mound now for the Twins, Abner Uribe.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a foul ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Luis Robert now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Heim hauls it in, and there's one away. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. 1 down. And next for Minnesota, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch just misses. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack.
Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down. Mitch Garver, the next Twin up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The pitch.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now 2-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Now
And now it's Josh Naylor. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
One down, base is empty. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Brandon Drury next up for the Braves. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's out of here. A solo shot. It's 8-1. Now in for the Braves, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moniak, in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one missing low.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one rolled to Kirilloff. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royce Lewis will hit next. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next pitch is outside. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Lifted in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Tyro Estrada. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That's towards center. Robert hustling after it. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That to right. Marsh pulls that one down. 2 away.
Now got it.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Julian. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Edouard Julien. Spire back to work. Up the middle, Estrada. Luis Robert, the next to hit. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered here in this one. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Alec Bohm. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And he pumps it a strike. Julien stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Out to short. De La Cruz. The throw to first. And that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. And out number one on the grab. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Josh Taylor into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's two away. And next for Atlanta, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the eighth. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bizardo, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Gurriel gets a piece. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jack Peterson.
Number 3, designated hitter, John Peterson.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 8-2. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. There's a strike. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the box here, lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Josh Naylor.
Leading it off, the designated hitter.
Justin Topa on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Bone. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Brandon Drury digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a tapper towards short. Stop. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Mickey Moniak next up for the Braves. Right side, boom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Brandon Marsh. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Rengifo.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
And that's in there at the knees. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris has a beat on it. 1 down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Slice down the right side. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
The other way, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. This to center field. Harris racing after it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. And the slider just misses. Hit hard in the ground is short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is out.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Peterson swings, mashes one deep to right. That one carrying. And gone! Grand slam! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-7. Mitch Garver now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
There's a strike. The Twins down to their final strike. And that's in the dirt.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And that's the ball game. And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.